All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim title challenger, Josh Emmett, and a lot of people believed, even before he sent Bryce Mitchell to the Shadow Realm, that he was the most powerful featherweight in the world. And he knocked out Bryce Mitchell at 38 years of age, and he did it after successive losses to Yair Rodriguez and Ilia Topuria. There is plenty of fight left in the dog, Josh Emmett, and I would argue that this is a guy that could realize success deep into his 40s. Wrestled at Menlo College and NAIA school, can lean on that part of his game if need be. But you know what Josh Emmett's trying to do. He's trying to send you to the hospital with his right hand. Burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former two-time UFC featherweight champion, the one, the only, Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish in Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Josh CCO Emmet. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. As well-versed as any fighter in the game, here is Jose Aldo Jr. back in the octagon. Interesting to see how he'll approach this particular challenge, but you can expect a heavy dose of those patented leg kicks here early. Lead kick landed there by Aldo.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, nice shot there on the feet by Josh Emmett. You can argue he's the most power-packing featherweight we have, and his power certainly was heard from there.
I mean, he's a powerhouse. And the crazy thing is, like, this guy's a wrestler. He's a guy that you would expect to be taking you down. But Josh Emmett has power in his hands. He understands that, recognizes that, and he uses that to his advantage.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
He needs to start trying to secure a takedown now.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Nice leg kick. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean,
his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Big left hand there inside.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
What a body shot by Jose Aldo. Oh, landing some big shots, too. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Emmet's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, both landed.
Oh, nice jab by Emmet. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get it. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, with authority, the body. Unable to connect with the right. Got the single collar tap. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That leg kick hurt.
Round one winding down here. Aldo's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 40 seconds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round two.
Great block there.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, high kick.
Effective with the jab.
Oh.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Huge left hand. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They work very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Aldo's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, he's done a great job with his leg attacks all night, but particularly to that meat on the thigh. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, it feels like it's an eventuality. It feels like this guy is going to get finished by leg kicks. You can see very early that he should have addressed this. He didn't.
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
There's your first shots. If you take one of them, and the nice gap,
shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. Oh, he's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out. Oh!
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Just over a minute to go, round two. Emmett's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of...
He's hurt bad.
And back to his feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Aldo. Trying to stay in this fight. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He got him hurt bad here. The fight's over.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jose Aldo Jr.
All All right, so there it is, Jose Aldo, your winner tonight by TKO, and this really dovetails with everything he said all week. He felt like he was on a different level and proved as much tonight.
He said he's never felt better.
Yeah.
And that's a scary proposition for the division. If Jose Aldo is feeling better today, but this is a guy that understands how to finish a fight. He got his opponent hurt. Referee stepped in, saved his opponent, in my opinion, and Jose wins again by TKO.